reading our work together, which I was completely aghast at the idea. But okay, you know, I'm brave. You know, he said, well, we need to do this thing where there's no lineup. It's got to be spontaneous. Excuse me? You know, he's like, so we're going to do, why don't you say?
Well, you know how it is. I'm going to get to how it is. In jazz, there is this moment that they call 4's, where after everyone has taken their solo, finally the drummer who has been, you know, just banging his hands to bloody pulps gets a chance, but it's done in this way. One of the instrumentalists will take four measures, 4 beats, 4 of this, and then the drummer would, and then the next musician would come in and take his solo, and then bang, bang, until finally it all, it's like listening to Ravi Shankar. You know, when they start going back and forth, and Ali Raka is beatifically pounding his hands into pulp. It's like that. So that's what I told her, and she said no.
What? But then he said, I won't do it if you don't. What? So he convinced me. It was nicer than that. So we're gonna read back and forth, and we are not, you know, there's no rhyme or reason to this.
No net at all.
And we're going to be reading, oh, the other thing, David's wonderful book, has a little section called Jewel Box, which are poems that he's written for me, and in the last section of my book are all poems I've written for David, and they were written back and forth when we were falling in love. And so the complimentary poems are in each book. And there's lots and lots more, but we just put a few in each. Anyway, we're reading from that. Here we go.
Who wrote these?
What is this shit?
What is this shit? What is this shit called love?
Salt peanuts. Salt peanuts. Right.
So, you know, basically, you want to start?
I'll start.
Okay, so I'm just going to try to come up with something that sort of complements what he's...
Oops.
Go for it.
They're running in fright.
All right. The love that loops around your spine at touch rewinds its electricity, surrounds our bodies. No touch simple. Lit nerve filaments connect to core. No kiss simple to tender, wet lips connect to core. Nothing simple, then again, nothing complex connect to core. Shuffle disappearing words up to the ceiling.
The rest. Be careful of words, the muddy rubble of meanings layered with all you want to say, a disheveled stack of cards playing out of the mouth that needs to be heard. They have no use when longing throbs in a heart ready to be filled, infusing us with wild, unspoken knowing, like a field where we rest, breathing silent poems.
Loop of longing, a lasso around your naked body, shines sweetly on our bed, drenched in love sweat, slipping and sliding through infinity with the greatest of ease reborn. What else is there to know?
I'm getting warm.
Moist.
Flame. Star streaks fire, burns thought, melts the ground, hollows out the body, fills it with unspeakably open love, rushing in, being undone in a nest of heat, consuming the dark days, awaiting your touch as you ignite me.
Delights in the dark, smudged by candles, hint at curves of naked, open beings. We're so busy entering into and being entered, eyes shut, eyes open, seeing what can't be.
Still life kissing. Your tongue swirls, wrapping mine like a scarf, slips around nakedness, barely touching. Nerves bed down in moist pink skin as you settle deep in the cup of my tongue, guppy sucking love's inner tender flesh. You woo my lips to your mouth and enter me like a comet. Light smoldering where our bodies meet. Your hand firm on the curve of my cheek, holding me still.
Too much information.
Greg would like a cold washcloth.
Amazing. A rose garland wraps around us in deep sex perfume. Look, listen, forget, remember. It's gathering first thoughts, first deep embrace, deep release, open realization, so much more beyond plans and certainty, as easy as peeing, as easy as singing, just clearing my throat.
Moon on water. Luna wears a slip of clouds, slowly lets it fall, laid bare. Amid stars, her tiara sparkles. But you cannot tear your eyes away from her lovely lily petal, languid in space, smooth bowl of light. Oh, how your hand cups me, your soft palm finds the spring you drink from.
Are you batting your eyes?
It's from the sweat.
This is a quick one. Well, sing of the joy my mouth finds in your armpit.
Mr. and Mrs. Bedtime Story. On the edge of the bed, bare legs, big shirt draped over, you fold your socks like wrapping a holy text. Neatly press the soles together, pat the soiled heels, gently set them by the heater at bedside. Then the shirts slide off your bozo hair's upright white fluff. You wad and toss it, eyes like whirligigs. You watch me come across the room, to you, not a stitch. Like Mrs. America, who knows her place and where to take it.
If we are wild animals tearing into each other, pleasure, then let's stay in our forest, start a bonfire around our tangled bodies that refuses to be extinguished.
Bird dog. If you know David, his totem is the dog. And he has many dog poems, and now I have dog poems. So this is called Bird Dog. The scent, the sniff and wag of the search. Nose into dirt, into raw, into smooth, into love's body, into no place, the only place. Scratch, dig it. Nails, stripping all to be undone, all that waits, all that wants, all that hides, all that seeks, he seeks. Tongue, taste of real, taste of face, ass, taste of what might burn, might sour, mighty sweet, his mouth around the world around him, taking it in, making it speak. He pees, gleeful whiz, shits a garden, howls, oh that long moan. No chain, no tag, no doghouse. He comes home to me, feathers in his teeth, mine.
In between the lines, divine laughter, tears for the lost, the found. Within your soul, sweet blur of wings, interiors are awakening, shake the plaster loose. Outside, the world ruins itself, but the earth continues renewing itself as love does. Our paths converge and merge. Our light not only delights but alights. Our tenderness illumines, continues along the unfolding lotus of all of us.
Seed. I want your poems to lay down in their deeps, bury my face, fill my mouth with your sound. I want love's voice to sing fragile bending syllables, compact passages, descending rhythms. I want to hear you wrap me with arms of song. I choose to live in your eyes, to slip between your lines, pulling me open, your thick-muscled thoughts, your brilliant silence. Around me, in me, echoes spill to the page. I bathe in the ink, swim into your hands, take your seed, your breath, your truth, bearing the bodies of words you write. I want to begin our life with your children inside me.
Wow.
Thank you.